Hello, Jupiter. Thank you so much for the attendance. How you doing? Hello, Sammy. Thank you so much for the attendance. How you doing? Guys, I'm almost done this shirt. And then, I don't know. Maybe I knit the socks I've been working on? I don't know. You miss me? I don't want to listen to this playlist, though. Ooh. What playlist do I want to listen to? Listen to punk music today. Yes. Hello! Hang on, being seized by ads. Oh, hi, Nem. Chronically depressed devil. That's also chronically online. Oh, yo. Such thing is getting out of hand. Then I'll just pop up. 3 meds and some rubber gloves. Hello, Zero. Thank you so much for the attendance. How you doing? Forget enough. Do 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 do. And coke and gasoline and most things in between. I won't question the notification comment. What do you mean? Ace and Anxious, hello, thanks so much for the attendance. Dope username, that's what I'm saying. Unintelligent? Oh. Guys, sound alerts are working again. I fixed them. I figured out where they were and I fixed them. Excellent news for the ADHD community. Friends. Oh. Now if it doesn't work. Yippee! That was so delayed, but it worked, right? It worked, right? Yippee! It was so delayed, but it did work. This is excellent news. Don't y'all ever get it now. Merciful Sabbath, thank you so much for the attendance. Dude, I am seeing some rare names today. This is awesome. I'm a third of the way through a triple feature. Like at the movie theater? Our goddess is here. Oh. Oh yeah, the met me with a good time. Pokemon, hello! I believe you must be someone who's changed their username or does not come here often. We're gonna trigger our daddy issues. See my status. Oh, hold on. I'll go look. I met to a guy on a chiffon skirt, but I make these high heels work. I told you time and time again, I'm not as thick as you drunk I am. Oh, but what are the movies that you're watching? A hell of a feeling, though. Alright, it's a hell of it. I don't come often. Well, Pokemon, welcome in today. We're finishing the thing that I am working on right now, and then we're gonna start a new project. Do I know what we're starting? Nope. Against Brandon Erie? Probably. Turn it up, we go on and on, that's and everything fun. Oh yeah, don't bet me with a good time. Drink Canada Dry, aka my favorite photo, which is ginger ale. Dude, ginger ale is awesome. No, but Canada Dry ginger ale is also awesome. Hello! How's everyone doing today? Typo? Typo. Oorah! Next to normal, I saw the TV glow and inside. Oh wait, you said that the other day. That's right. I have not watched I Saw the TV Glow And while I know people are using it as like a trans thing where people are like, oh, like I saw the TV glow and this, whatever, whatever. I actually have no idea what that movie's about. And I realized this because I was on the A24 website looking at the stuff that they have. I was seeing if they had the Backrooms on DVD, which they obviously do not yet. They have that I Saw the TV Glow, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that A24 made I Saw the TV Glow. And Trashy was on call with me and was like, what's I Saw the TV Glow? I need to remind you guys that Trashy is not cis. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know what I Saw the TV Glow is? Like, I haven't watched this movie. I don't know what it's about, but I know what it is. So I have a thing that I know what I'm watching. Need to eat, but I don't know what to eat. Ooh, such a dilemma. Grilled cheese. You know, to watch that movie, I'm actually begging. Please, please, please. Actually, guys, I actually started working on the new Ultralight Discord server. This is relevant. I started making the new Discord server. Which various reasons as to why I'm doing that, I'll tell that after, but basically there is going to be a community event stage. So hopefully, maybe like once every 2 weeks or once every month or something like that, we'll have a movie day. You know? Yeah. Good choice, let's go with it. Yeah! It's a really good movie. I believe you guys. I just never sat down to watch it. Same thing with like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Like, I know it's a good movie, but I know what it's about, but I didn't actually go watch it. Anyways, but with the Discord server, you're probably wondering, why are you making a new Discord server? You have a Discord server. It's called The Cultier, and you've had it for 5 years. Because it was never my Discord server. It was completely a joke that it was called The Cultier. It's not even, I don't even run it. Ninja runs it. He will deny that, but he's the one who made it. He's the one who runs it. I moderate on it. But it is like a group server, so everyone's stuff is on there. So all of my friends who I've ever streamed with, basically, are on there. And I just feel like I should have my own server where I don't feel like I'm self-promoting, I guess? Like, where I can make events and decisions without having to consult, you know, the other people in there. So that way I can make more events and everything like that. So maybe like knit-alongs, or movie nights, or art contests, or stuff like that. Or like, I want to get this set up before July 1st, so I can have it set up for Art Fight, so that people can put in their Art Fight profiles, so that we can, you know, do the Art Fight thing and attack each other. Good choice. My brother wants me to watch that one. Everything Everywhere All at Once? Yeah, probably. It's apparently really, really good. Accidentally broken into the deal. No! And I think I'm organizing it a little bit better than The Cultier. The Cultier was 5 people, then it grew to 450. And so it wasn't really built for the 450, so it's a little bit unorganized, and it's like tabs and everything like that. So I made the tabs a little better. So I'm not going to show you guys right now because it's not... I can't give you guys the Discord or anything like that right now because while it's set up, like there's all the channels and everything like that, there's like no moderation on it. So there's not like a bot in there yet that you have to like, you know, accept the rules. There's not like the channels that need to be hidden are not hidden at the moment. Hi Hex, how you doing? Thank you so much for the lurk, Zero. I will be in your walls parasocially. Yeah, it's themed like a watchtower / radio tower. So there's announcements rule, talking, chatting, which are just general and off topic, but I couldn't bother to put general and off topic because it doesn't really matter. It's just talking, chatting. Stream memes specifically. So like, it's like very much about the stream, like stream memes, fan art clips, stream quotes specifically, not random quotes. There's a public lounge for people who want to VC with each other, and then community events. And then kind of like in a separate tab, there's like your guys' art that you want to share, your guys' crafts, cosplay and fashion, cooking, pets, and then there's 3 forum pages. Because I thought this would be easier, like for people who want to talk about specific books, they can make a forum of that book and then talk about that book. And there's a separate one for movies and shows and a separate one for video games. And then there are projects that I'm on. So there's like one for Blue Flickering Streetlight, one for Reclaim SMP, and then one for Art Fight. And then there's stuff for like people who are the streamers and stuff like that, which will be a hidden tab. And then that way, hopefully when I talk to Ninja and get him to help me set this up, I can set up the rules in such a way where you guys can choose if you get pinged for something like Blue Flickering Streetlight or or like Reclaim SMP or Art Fight, and then you can choose to be pinged for those things. I'm also thinking that like I can use the announcements a lot more. Like I can announce every time I go live and have a specific ping for what the live is going to be about and at what time. So that you can choose like whether you're a 9 a.m. person or a 1 p.m. person. And then if I'm playing Overwatch, you'll be pinged that I'm playing Overwatch. Would y'all like to know some niche Reddit tea? A little bit. You should totally check Cross right now and show chat. Oh, hex I will. This is a new Discord server that I'm talking about, by the way. But yes, I will. Let me look. Ooh! With a mouse! Yo! Y'all. Dude, are you doing Art Fight? You should. Yo! With a mouse! There's a Craftsman Creations page. So on the Discord, there is, viewer art, viewer crafts, cosplay and fashion, cooking, pets. And then that way I feel like I'll probably be able to actually, like, respond to people more, because in the cult here, I don't respond as much as I probably should for the amount of stuff that's in there. I don't know, because I feel like I'll actually, like, respond. This is really cool, by the way. Anyways, so Nindor and I are going to work on that on Monday. So I'm going to probably put the link to that in Promote Yourself in the cult here on Tuesday. And then also around that time, the one that's in my Twitch is going to change to that one. And it's going to be called Ultralight's Watchtower. Yes, yes. Is there other things that I'm changing up? I don't know. I'm going to try to post more content again. I hate posting things, but maybe I'm trying to find a way of making it more fun. Like, content that's, like, more natural to me, even though it's, like, probably not going to do well. But it's okay, because the stuff that I post anyways right now doesn't do well, so it doesn't matter. At least I'll be having more fun. I posted a picture of an orange sock that I'm knitting. Nice. Let me go look. Oh, Blue Flickering Streetlight. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Blue Flickering Streetlight fan art yesterday. Holy moly. So I'm going to do a TikTok series about a fictional mom. Okay? It's nothing too serious or crazy, but people are you know, people and how, and one they just dislike. Okay, now I made a post 3 days ago. I was like, hey guys, she basically can't do anything without y'all throwing a fit. Cut to 3 days later. Hey guys, this woman effing sucks. Like, congrats on proving my point within 72 hours. Yikes. Back, sorry, I started bleeding. Why? Don't do that. Guys, look at this fan art that Nex made. Yesterday, apparently. A Blue Flickering Streetlight. Guys, go watch my podcast. Nex, you're so cool! Nex is not here right now. Guys, you should go listen to my podcast. Holy moly! Yo! Yo! That's awesome. I might cry. Hold on, let me write something in there. That's awesome. That's awesome. I will as soon as I wallow in daddy issues. No, that's super fair. All right, so today, guys, I am finishing this. I have been knitting this for a little bit. Oh, that's not good. Hi, Ninjor. How you doing? Ninjor, my dinner plans have changed to breakfast plans, so I no longer have a dinner. Just so you know. I need you to pass on a message to Sister Tier. Oh? I can try my best. Okay, sorry. I need to knit a few so that the needle doesn't fall out. This is what I've been knitting. And if you're thinking to yourself, that looks too small for you, you gotta believe me, it fits me. You just gotta believe me. It fits me, just, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. This is the turtleneck, which I think might be ready to be cast off now. I'm gonna be real. I heard the wildest band last night. Oh, shoot. Ninja, I saw you message that, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was about to type that, and then I didn't. I'm so sorry. Tell me about the wildest band. The new Stray Kids in August, plus new songs Wednesday at 3 a.m. her time. That has been... You know what? Actually, she's in Europe right now. So... I won't say where. She's in Europe? What? Yeah, she, okay, I don't want to, like, dox my sister, and I don't know how much she wants about herself on the internet, but she's doing an internship with her school. And so she's in Europe right now. Next, we just saw your art! It's so cool, thank you! Alright, was fan of a VTuber I've been following for about 2 years now. Nice. I haven't shown them it yet. I'm waiting till they have another stream because I want a live reaction. That's so real. Yeah, don't dox your sister, bro. Do you know Walk Off the Earth? I recognize that band name. I just learned that Spencer sells binders. Did they really? He thinks that's 8 p.m. Europe time. Do not quote me on that. I mean, she probably knows. Zero, thanks again for the lurk. Do not have your mouth bleed. Okay. Do you guys think this is, like, tall enough for... a turtleneck? Right? Surely. Tell yourself that I'm a diva. Where's the beginning of the row? I don't know. Does it matter? Probably not. I'll just do this needle and then cast off, I guess. Oh, the one guitar cover band methinks. Oh? Very inspired by the podcast, still on second episode. I'm working on it as I have time. Yes! Excellent! Yes! Hey everyone, you guys should listen to my podcast. I worked really hard on it. Season 2 will happen. Yeah, that's the end of the sentence. Season 2 will happen. When? I don't know. I'm not giving up on it. I just need to write the entire season before I release it. And considering that it took me a year of being constantly writing it to write the first season, I don't know how long that's going to be. I'm trying to learn how to embroider a star to put on one of my jackets, and it is not going well. I believe in you. It's going to be great. We'll lock in. I just don't know when. It's okay. It's okay. Guys, also, I, like, vaguely watched Tom's stream right before I went live. Lore, again, it's happening on the server. Holy moly. Also sent the band. Is it the same people I thought of? Next thing, Switch sent this. I don't know. It's like, was it a good or a bad way? I don't know. I don't know. It's Ninja's thing. I don't know. Ninja, how was the, what was the wildest band? Like, you had to tell us now. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god. I like completely lost my train of thought. It's like completely gone. Let's talk about knitting. And then I started thinking about something else and now it's gone. Oh well, we'll do bright. Do you have Michael's Craft Store in the maple syrup country? We do. We do very much. In fact, do you know Walk of the Earth? Yes, I recognize the band name. I don't know if I've heard their stuff, but I recognize that name. Ignore my capitalist drink. My father bought it for me. What's I gonna say? Oh my god, it's like effing gone. Oh, guys, who was here for, like, Minecraft stuff yesterday? Because stuff happened. Okay, so the band that was floored by is made up of the children of two... Wait. That I was floored by is made up of the two of the children of the members of Walk of the Earth. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. What was the band name? Would you like a $5 off a voucher? I do not know if it will work. Could I send you a voucher to the Lanterns or an email? I don't think it would work. I'm gonna be really honest. They do different vouchers for different countries, so I actually don't think it would work, unfortunately. But I appreciate it. But that would be such a funny thing to send to the Lantern Zora email. Holy moly. They're ages 13, 10, and 8. The band name is... Wait, oh my god, they're children? Oh, like they're children. Holy moly. Just anonymous discount. Oh my god. Holy moly. Me when I'm 8 years old and in a band? Oh my god. That's actually insane. Yeah, and they play instruments like a lot, and they were switching what instruments they were playing so they know multiple. Honestly, I mean, like, okay, if your parents are in a band, I think to, like, not teach you music would be a disservice. It's kind of like when parents are bilingual and they, like, refuse to teach their children the second language, like, when they're really young. It's like, oh, you could have been, like, actually bilingual, like, fluent bilingual, but we decided not to. Like, okay, whatever. There is no other way to describe it. Their music is emo pop. Well, yeah, they're 13, 10, and 8. So that's the only music that they know. Dude, okay, but like, okay, so like, when you think about it, the difference in years between an 8-year-old and a 13-year-old isn't that many years. But like, the age gap of 13 to 8 is so funny to be in a band. Like, this 13-year-old is either the chillest 13-year-old ever, or the 8-year-old is. Like, there's no, like, one of them has to be super chill. Like, abnormally chill. Because, like, one of those people is going to high school next year, and one of them basically just started elementary school. You know what I mean? I personally like their song Note to Self. Also, they were yelling and directing the crowd. Like, these kids got it. Well, yeah. They're children of band members. That's probably, like, that's, like, the only thing they know, probably. That's kind of awesome, though. I hope they, like, I hope they keep loving it forever. You know what I mean? Because clearly they love it really, like, a lot right now. And there's probably, like, some influence of that from their parents. But, like, I hope they, like, love it forever. Great concert. Also, their first song came out 3 years ago, so the youngest was 5. Holy moly. Imagine being 5 years old, you have a song published. Not, oh my god. Hi, Belle! Hi! How you doing? We knitting. They came up with a song called My Stupid Heart, and it got big on TikTok, so there's a chance you've heard it. Oh. I mean, there's a band that I see on TikTok sometimes that, like, play in a garage, and it's definitely, like, these children that are playing, and, like, the comments are full of, oh, the kids still do bands in the garage. It's kind of awesome. The world is healing. But also they're Ontario locals, so just more talent coming out of Canada. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, you know, Canada's pretty cool. Yeah. I baked cookies for my father. They were very yummy. Yo, let's go. That is awesome. What type of cookies? We went out for breakfast. We were gonna do lunch, or sorry, not lunch, dinner. And then, you know, my brother didn't have to go to work, and so we went to go have breakfast. That's why my stream time changed, by the way. That's why I did stream in the morning and I'm streaming now. Cookies. Dude, and I fell asleep in the car on the way there and on the way back. I don't know if I'm tired or if it was just like that perfect type of like warm in the car where your brain goes, it's nap time. Like the same type of like warm that like when you go outside and it's like the perfect temperature and so you just like fall asleep. I don't know. That might be a big thing. Peanut butter chocolate chip. Oh, yo. I haven't had peanut butter cookies in bajillion years. I'm in the middle of an Overwatch game. Oh my god, good luck. Guys, I haven't played Overwatch. Who the F is that? And you guys can actually hear the noises now. Yippee! Hold on. Oh my god, I'm having such a hard time reading this name. I'm so sorry, I'm very dyslexic. Thank you so much for the follow. Bonjour, hi. Hello. I'm only... Thread and Grounds! Oh my god, there we go. I got it. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry, I'm very dyslexic, and sometimes the words, like splitting apart the words, very difficult. Welcome in. I am knitting this. I made up the pattern myself, and we're finishing it off now, actually, which is pretty awesome. And then we're gonna start a new project, and I don't know what. I have like a bunch of yarn that I've been using to like kind of like freshen up my wardrobe. So we're gonna go look on Pinterest and probably make up a pattern again. Doing so well. You just finished my first crocheted foiled ribbing for the neck. I'm so pleased with the result. My new favorite thing. Ooh, oh my god, the color of your project is amazing. Thank you. It's like a rust orange. It's kind of awesome. Riz, thank you so much for the attendance. A folded ribbing for the neck. A crocheted folded knitting. Hold on, I have to look up what that is. I don't really do crochet that often. Folded ribbed head rib folded ribbing neck crochet. What does that look like? Show me. I fear it's only showing me knitting. Or maybe it's not. Oh, wait, I see it. Ooh. Okay, it looks like kind of like knitting, but it's not. It just looks like knitting because it's ribbed. That looks awesome. Hello, Riz. How you doing? That looks so nice. It looks like really like clean and professional, you know? It is like a regular crochet ribbing, in back loop only, but made longer so you can fold it, and it looks more puffy. Oh, that looks awesome. Yeah, I think I found an image of that. That looks great. Sure, for the first time in months on Friday. Yo, how did that go? That's awesome. Yeah, I think I do need to crochet more because I think crochet is like a more versatile craft. It'd be really nice to be good at it. But I've been knitting for so long that it's just like so much easier. Hi Sage, thank you so much for your attendance. How you doing? Baby, come home. I made a Polywhirl coaster thing for my mate's 18th. Ooh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen those things on like Pinterest and stuff. Makes you feel better. I never knit. Yeah, that's kind of the way. I feel like the people who like do both regularly are crazy. I feel like you do one and then you know how to do the other. You know what I mean? Like I know how to crochet. And that's kind of it. Found this Roblox game where it's a library and all the books are mixed up. I've been playing for 4 hours. Holy moly. There's a new Steam game that's that. It's like you're like this guy who's like thing is to like put away books. Wish I knew both to make a sweater with like part of the panel is knit and the rest is crochet. Could look cool. It could look cool. Maybe like a cardigan where like the bottom panels are crochet and the top bit is knit or something like that. They don't want to, but the autism. Ah. I see. So you've only done this to yourself, is what I'm hearing. It's a good idea. Yes. Guys, the other day, posted in Crafts and Creations. Ooh, okay, I'll go look at it in a second. Guys, the other day, Bodo and one of his friends were playing this game on Roblox, and it was like, it was just the Five Nights at Freddy's series, right? Fully replicated 3D in Roblox. Like, and it looked really, really, really good. And not only that, it had the most banger, like, music. Like, original music for no reason. Like, we were, like we were, like, on the menu screen just, like, listening to the music for, like, probably about a good 10 minutes. Like, it was insane. Okay. With, like, the fear that this part of the VOD might get muted, we found the playlist of them. Let me, like, play the playlist, because it was actually kind of insane. Like... Okay. FNAF Co-op main menu theme 1. It's loading. Okay, you guys cannot hear that. There we go. A Roblox game, by the way. Hello? That's a good thing. That's what I'm saying. A Roblox game. Here, I'll send you guys the playlist of them. Here's the, how do I send this playlist? Hold on. Here. Copy. Here's the playlist. So this is all the music that's in the, like, this is, again, a Roblox FNAF game. That was theme 1. There's 13 songs. Like, this is the one that we were listening to for about 10 minutes. Like, hello? So I think this person should stop making FNAF games and start making solely music, actually. Like, like, a Roblox game, by the way. A Roblox game. Like, what do you mean? Hello? And the Roblox game itself was pretty good, too. It was, like, literally just, like, full, like, 3D, like, to scale models of the pizzerias that you could walk around, and then, like, the game would go on. So, like, it was kind of wild. Kind of insane. Doing Fall such movie guys too. It's so good. Oh, right. Riz, you posted something in Crafts and Creations that I needed to look at. Oh, you mean the Pokemon! Oh my god, wait, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. I guess I can sit up straight, whatever. You don't want me to be comfortable in any way. Their favorite Pokemon, and that they have gone to World Championships for the card game. Yo, what? Your friend has gone to Worlds for Pokemon? Guys, people play the Pokemon card game? He's been to London and Tokyo and other places for the card game? That's crazy. Is he good at the card game? Because it's one thing to go to the tournaments. It's a whole other thing to be good at them. Low-key forgot it's a game. Oh my god. Guys, does anyone know how to play the card game of Pokemon? Because I don't know. Yeah, I'd reckon. That's pretty cool, though. That's awesome. Either way, it doesn't matter if he's good or not. He's going to these places anyway. That is epic. I used to, but like specifically for an online app. I love the card game. Oh my god. Dude, every single person I've ever met that collects Pokemon cards, they collect the cards for the cards themselves. You know? Haven't played any of the video games, only the card game. Whoa. I think that's super rare, probably. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Pokemon. The cards are cool. They are like worth collecting. Like, you know, if you want really nice shiny pictures, I guess. I'm really not making fun. I used to play Magic the Gathering, which is like objectively worse. So, you know, I'm the main character and I think cards are more accessible than the games? Probably. I used to play Magic. Yo, Mel, you wanna play the Magic Gathering again? The sickness. Holy moly. Like, I have so many of the cards, and like, I used to do art for the cards, you know what I mean? Like do alters and stuff like that, and I think I might do that again. Guys, guess what I bought yesterday? Holy moly. I'm not even into Pokemon, I have played the cards and not the games. Really? See, I've only ever seen people play the games. Got arcane cards for Magic, so low-key, what do I do with them? Because it was an impulse buy. And a Jinx on the front. That's kind of baller. Hi, Zuzu. Guys, leave to go get food before hearing you say hi back. Alright. Alright. Guys, you remember the other day how Ninja was like, you should get a magic arm. That's how you can have the camera be held up so that it's like, you know, above your desk. I got one. It's coming in the mail. It's supposed to come in today, in fact, which means that Stream Soon can have a top-down camera, which means I can paint and draw on stream. Holy moly. Maybe even do embroidery on stream. Maybe even bobbin lace. Learn how to do bobbin lace on stream. Although that might make me want to die, but we'll find out. Especially a card person, so eventually you hang around enough Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! That you end up playing it. That's really fair. That's super fair. Sage, thank you for the lurk. Have a good dinner. Yeah, I used to go to Friday Night Magic every Friday, but I never played because I kind of saw it as a waste of money because I never won, and even if I did, the reward is getting packs and stuff, but I don't really play the game, so blah blah. But where the F are my scissors? I used to do alters, basically. So I used to paint cards, and so what I would do is I'd go to Friday Night Magic with the people that were actually playing, right? Like, I wasn't just going there for funsies. I was going there with people. And I would paint in the corner, and then people would commission me. It's kind of awesome. Bob, thank you so much for the attendance. Yes, Zuzu. What do you want from me? I think my scissors are over here. I really don't know. Oh, they are. That's epic. Guys, I found them. Hey guys, if you're ever like, wow, I'd really like to play Magic the Gathering, but it is a lot of money and I don't know if I want to spend that money, just get the online game. You never have to spend money. You just have to play the game and then you'll get the packs and then you eventually can make the decks and stuff like that. Just buy the game. Or you don't even, not even buy the game. It's a free game. You just have to play and then you get packs. And it's like the same thing. And then if you want the physical cards because pretty or whatever, then you only have to buy like the one pack. You know what I mean? And then you get the pretty card. Or like if there's like one card where you're like, wow, I really like this card, it's so pretty. Then you only spend the $40 on that one card, and that's it. And then you might be thinking to yourself, whoa, $40 for one card? Trust me, you'd be spending a lot more. You just gotta trust me. Arena, my beloved. Dude, that's what I used to... That was my first stuff on stream. Was Arena. I played Magic the Gathering. That was the first things I ever played on stream. I used to be a Magic the Gathering streamer. And Magic cards, I have not touched them at all. That I wanted to play and then just never did. That's so real, dude. And you know what's crazy? Is like... Magic the Gathering cards, like, actually, like, actively lose their value. You know what I mean? Like, they do not sell for, like, literally anything. People sell, like milk crates of the stuff for, like, $10. Because they have so many cards. They got a season so fast. They really do! And guys, if you're thinking to yourself, so fast, like a few years? Like, we're talking, like, 3 months. Like, 3 to 6 months. They're, like, literally out of standard, and then you had to buy new cards and a new deck. It's, like, actually insane. Ooh, I should have put this on the other side. Hold on. Because this is going to be folded. Hold on. Surely I didn't cut this. I'm eating a lot of meat right now. That's awesome. Congrats. Ooh, this might not work, guys. Oop. I believe. I hate weaving in ends. It sucks so much. Okay, we got it. They got Wayne for about $20, and it's a whole, like, small box of Magic cards and stuff. Yeah, I do be kind of like that. It really do be like that. Oh, okay. Cute, 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 right? I'm gonna try this on. I'll be back. Alright, would it benefit probably from some blocking? Yes. However, it fits, and it looks good. So that's pretty epic. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for the reveal? Yippee! So, like, that's pretty epic. So, like, when I say I think it would benefit from some, like, blocking, or at least like me putting it in like water and then like laying it down or whatever, um, is because like of like the shoulders, like they kind of like are bunching up a little bit. But keep in mind, I kind of made up the pattern myself. Sure, the sound effect made me choke on my coffee. What sound effect? I just went yippee like that. I forgot you had a torso. Elden Payne. Hi, Star. I think you should absolutely make it a bit bigger. Bigger how? Well, sure, dude. Thank you! Like, longer? I kind of wanted it to be this short. Like, not tight fitting? Well, I can't really do that now. Why do you say that? Do you not like how my body looks? I'm so sorry. Because I do, so it doesn't matter. Nah. Like, it's made the way it is, like, on purpose. Like, I will show you guys a reference photo that I base this off of, and you guys will see what I mean. I have to find it, though. It's been, like, a bit. I forgot you had any torso under your baggy, usually wearing clothes. Yeah, not only do I have a torso, but like, I have legs too. How crazy is that? Hold on, let me show you guys the reference photo and you guys will see why this is like, I'm actually so excited and happy about this existing. It's been a bajillion years though since because I literally found a picture on Pinterest and I was like, I want to make that. Hold on, I need to find it. Where the F is this picture? Oh, now I feel like I'm 3. Hello? Was it really that long ago? Dang. Guys, how long does it take me to make? I don't know. I think I started this in February, actually. Yikes. There we go. Okay. This is the photo. That's what I base it off of. I think I kind of nailed it. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on chat. Hi, Trashy. This is awesome, and you know why. All right. Thank you so much for the attendance. I did, however, get so sick of fighting this one boss that I reinstalled Fortnite. Yikes. Are you gonna be okay? Human body? Ew, that's so fair. I am wonderful. This is good. When you swap the camera, I heard the vine boom sound. Am I going crazy? Oh, is there a vine boom sound? Ooh, that's not good. I didn't ignore you. I was looking for a picture. Go to back to a shirt with arms. This isn't disproving the twink theory, by the way. What the F? Zuzu, pick a lane. Do you not want to see my torso, or do you? Hi. Sorry, Fortnite's epic right now. All right. I give you a fish. Boom. So anyways, yeah. So I think I nailed it, actually. Keep in mind, again, no pattern. Oh. Can I pose like this? I don't think I can. How the F is hold on. How's this person doing that? How is hold on. I don't think I can do that with my hips. I can't do that with my hips. Ooh. Yeah, I can't do that with my hips. I don't know how she's doing that. Anyways, I think I nailed it. No, Trendy, I'm so sorry. Think I should get 7 fish, 1 for every day? No, you get more fish the more stream. I need to figure out like a system though. I was just streaming yesterday, but reservice what? Hide yourself. I don't think I qualify to be a slut, actually. I mean, with how many people think that, like, I'm asexual, like, surely not. Do I keep this on now? I guess so. My serotonin, yeah, everything is lit but my lightning bolt brain. I feel like I missed. Should give me a fish because you love me, unless you don't. Yeah, I guess I can give you a fish. Whatever. Alright, so now we need to figure out a new project to do. That's the problem. So I have like a bunch of Pinterest stuff saved. The live stream, the apocalypse. You have a torch though? Which? Cause everything is lit except my serotonin, yeah. Everything is lit but my lightning bolt brain. I'm thinking, I'm thinking maybe a nice vest. I don't know how you think that's comfy. What? It looks scratchy? It's not. It's like any sweater that you would wear. Like if you think sweaters in general are scratchy, then yes. But I don't, so I wear them a lot. It's not. It actually, it has, what's the yarn? It's like, I think it's just polyester, honestly. Let's find out. Recycled polyester. It is made with recycled plastic. That's kind of fun. I have to wear stuff under my sweaters because they feel like hell. Well, then that's yeah, then I don't, so. I don't know if you saw, but I posted a ASMP teaser, meaning it's finally on my to-do list of projects. Yippee! Yippee! No, I haven't, but if it was, like, posted on, like, TikTok or whatever, I, like, basically never go on TikTok. So. Okay, so this sounds like a you issue, Zuzu. You know, like, you know that, I'm, like, 99% sure this is, like, the bean soup thing? You know when people make, like, they're like, hey guys, here's how you make a really good egg salad. And then they show you a recipe for really good egg salad. And then someone in the comments goes, I can't eat eggs. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so Zuzu, you don't know what I'm talking about. So, let me explain, Zuzu. Basically, sometimes people make things for themselves. And then they want to show off the things that they make. And despite the fact that you might not like it, or cannot wear it, or cannot eat it, does not change the fact that I do. Anyways, what if I don't like eggs? Exactly. What I'm basically trying to say is I'm very proud of the thing that I just made, and I don't appreciate negativity. If I wanted opinions on it, then I would ask. So now we're going to Bro hates me. I can't believe I don't hate you, Nim! I read your thing out loud. Good soup. Meant to be silly. My burner's turned on. Okay, let's go! Okay, Zuzu. Then that's the time that where we use tone indicators, because saying like, oh, you should make it, you know, wider, you should not show up your arms, not the hide yourself 16th century slut, because that's like I understand that's a joke. It's the first thing you said mostly. Why do I? Oh my god, it's done. The best. It's done! Yay! It's awesome. Wait, why do I hate you though? Oh, Bonbon has sent me the. Okay, I'll watch the trailer after. You're my lady, and I'll be inside. Oh, it's because he messaged me. I can't believe Altair hates us both for fun. What? Rhymes on Front Street. Now I need to find something else in it. Pride Month? No. They're gonna accuse me of being homophobic again. Oh. Okay, well, actually, though, I can actually say that I finished this now, though. Was this it? What the heck is this? Oh, this is the socks that I did not make a start date for. That's so cool. I'm so good at this. This is what? Today is June 21st, 2026. I don't know how many rows I did. Or how many. You have no idea what I mean to be silly. Alright, I would just disconnect. I'm sorry. You might need to use tone indicators, Zuzu. Because it just comes off as criticism. I need to figure out something to knit now. Okay, so I have a bunch of yarn like this. That are different colors. So I have the orange, and I still have a ball of orange. I have blue. I have gray. I have green. Question mark. I have brown. And I have yellow. Is that where the other orange is? I found it. No. I will not be making you a willy warmer. Kashi, one day, I might make you a willy warmer, and it's going to be with the most ugly, scratchy, awful yarn imaginable. What? No. No, not good. Bonbon, this is like, there is a thing. It's called a willy warmer. It's exactly what you think it is. And I refuse to make it for any of my friends. Even the ones that don't have the equipment for it. Because I'm scared. I'm scared they'll find a way. I don't want them to wear this. I don't, because like, I don't even want to make underwear. No. Anyways, what color? There is so many jokes. Dude. I kind of want to do this color, actually. It's like a greeny blue. I'm thinking a vest. These are actually, okay, by complete coincidence, I wore the pants that I made these for. Like, wear this shirt with these pants. So that's kind of awesome. Great news for me. So now we get to go look at patterns. Everyone's favorite activity, guys. Looking at patterns with me, Ultralight. Guys, look what they did for Pride Month. I love Ravelry, guys. Guys, I need you to know that, okay, so Ravelry is a website that was made in 2008 by this woman and her spouse. Her spouse at the time was a husband, coded the website, okay? Over the next few years, transitioned into a woman. So, Ravelry is owned by a lesbian couple. And I need you guys to know this. Fish! Hi, Alex. How are you doing? I finished the vest! It is finally done! Epic news. I wish I was as cool as lesbians. That's awesome. Trashy, anyway. Patterns. I'm thinking, okay, so guys, this is what we're gonna do. I want a vest. So we're gonna do knitting. We're gonna go clothing. And we're gonna go tops. Ooh. Sleeveless tops? Let's do sleeveless tops and vests. Yes! And then we're gonna go adult. Free. And then we're gonna do these two should be okay. One color. That doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. Alright. Alright! I still never got my fish, you hate me? I got you a fish! I gave you a fish! Alter. Alright, Alter, you're going on the second monitor and into the corner. Yippee! I'm second monitor worthy! This is epic! Ooh. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up, y'all. Oh, what if I was cool and epic? Hold up. Okay. Maybe. One, two, four. Me to the fire. To the morgue. Oh, cozy bear hoodie. Hold on. Oh. This is like basically the same thing, but like nicer looking. What if you made me a sweater inspired by my band, and I would do many a things in return? I would do that. I asked you if you wanted that. I'd bruh. I'd very happily make you a sweater based off of your brand. Do you want it to be like Amesy sweater level of your brand, or do you want it to be a black sweater with a heart on it? Because I can make it look really, really cool, but a lot. We'll design it together. We'll design it together, because I can make it happen. Yes, Amesy level. Yes, excellent. Okay, this is wonderful news. Wonderful news for me. Ooh, wait, this is awesome. Wait, this looks great. Okay, like, it's super simple and stuff, but okay, guys, I am kind of like... Surprise me. Ooh. What if you made a sweater inspired by ASAP? You have to start it first! Guys, if you guys weren't aware, I'm trying to, like, make my wardrobe lean towards dark academia with, like, a hint of grunge. So that's, like, I'm getting rid of clothing that doesn't fit that and, like, making clothing that does. Because shocker, you'll never believe this. It turns out that I wear clothing that I make a lot more. I know. Crazy, crazy idea. I like this. It's very simple. Something I can make easily. And it's the same color as the yarn that I have. We'll keep looking. However, that might be a candidate. I do want it to be something I can bring to, like, knitting club and stuff. So it can't have cables and it can't have a chart. Triple feature canceled. Friend got hit by the depresso. So you got me. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yippee for me, I guess? Wait, this is super cute. Hold on. Wait, that's so cute. And then you put little flowers on the bottom? Bruh. Where'd it go? Wait, that's adorable. This, but I put eyes at the bottom. Thoughts? I mean, I don't need this pattern, to be fair. I could just use this pattern and put the eyes on the bottom. They're, like, basically the same thing. This one's a little bit more boxy than this one. This. Eyes at the bottom. What's this? I like this. It's a towel with a neck. It's a nothing shirt. It's a fabric with a hole in the middle. That's awesome. Wow. That's so fun. Anyway. Okay, one more page. Oh, this is nice. With the slight sleeves. Oh, holy moly. What if I was the nerdiest man alive? Wait, I kind of like this. I like this neck better. I like this one. Y'all, I made it to school. Let's effing go! I like this one. I like the tighter neck. Because if it's a lower neck, I have to wear something underneath it, whereas this one, I wouldn't necessarily. My chocolate melted in my short pocket. No! I'm at the bus space, dreading going to. Yeah-oh. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've decided. Guys, we're becoming Magnus Archives. Yep, and we put eyes at the bottom. This. Okay, let's just make sure that I actually have the right size. 4 is worsted. Perfect. Okay, sizes available. One of those is my size. It's epic. It's knit in the round, which might be a problem because I don't have a lot of in the round. You would know TMA. Know it. Okay, seamless. I like that. One piece. In the round. In the round is the only part that's like, do I have in the round needles? We're about to find out. Alright. Alright! Give me the pattern. This is not the pattern. Alright, let me get this pattern. Okay, there's like a whole process. Sometimes they just give you the download. Sometimes you have to do this whole thing where it's like, you must subscribe to our blah 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 blah. Proceed the checkout of my $0. Give it to this email, I guess. I don't want to subscribe to your newsletter. Give me the pattern. Lovey Bunny, hello! Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm getting a pattern to start on stream. Except that it wants me to give all of my information. Even though I'm paying $0 for it. That's so fun. I don't want to give you my payment. No payment is required. Oh, thank God. Okay. I made Pizza Steve on my Tomodachi Island. I don't even understand the Pizza Steve meme. You guys like tried to explain it, but you guys were laughing too hard and I couldn't hear either of you guys. I'm doing okay, how are you? I'm doing great. Pretty sure that Jelly told me you were cool. Jelly sent you? Hi! I love Jelly. Jelly's awesome. I just finished knitting this. Like we just finished doing the neck, so now it's like a completed piece, so I'm wearing it right now. It needs to like, I need to put it in water and like stretch it a little bit. You know what I mean? But like, other than that, it's like, yay, it's finished. So now, that explains the outfit change. Yeah. That's epic looking. The color is fun. Thank you. Okay, apparently it sent it to my email. It's a wonderful day to be me. Yeah? Okay, download. Give me the file. Below you can download the files for Nathan. I feel like I'm downloading a person. Are you gonna... Where? Oh, Nathan, PDF. I found it! Holy moly, that took a bajillion years. Open this file. Okay, we got it. I just started a knit beanie, and it's very near and dear to me because I'm using local yarn from here in Kansas with yarn from my Japan trip. Wait, that's so cool! Oh, that's awesome! Dude, I would love getting into like knitting things with local yarn and all that sort of stuff. It's just the problem is that I knit basically exclusively sweaters, which is a lot of yarn, and like yarn that's not like this. Like, I mean, this is like on like the better side because it's like recycled plastic bottles or whatever. But it is polyester, you know what I mean? And most of my yarn is polyester or acrylic because I can buy one of this and make a sweater and it's $5, or one of these and it's like 10 and then I get a whole sweater, or or I pay like 100. But one day I am going to get like 100% wool and make a sweater out of it, and it's gonna be gorgeous, and it's gonna cost me like $200. But it's gonna be awesome. I love local alpaca yarn that I never use because I always wanted to use it for something special. You know what? I'm actually kind of a liar because this is alpaca yarn. Like local alpaca yarn. But alpaca is cheaper here than most other places because because alpacas live here. You know what I mean? Like, the alpaca yarns are here. So, like, this is 100% alpaca. Which is why I'm doing a crazy pattern like this on it, because it's like, 100% alpaca. Get it? What this was a splurge purchase for me, but the Kansas yarn is mohair, so it was gonna be expensive regardless. Oh yeah, that's so fair. That's so fair. Yeah, basically all of the, like, that one I got at a craft show, but most of, like, the real yarn that I have was just given to me. Because people are like, you knit? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And they're like, I'm never gonna use this. And I'm like, oh, right, that's mine now. I just started spinning a few days ago, and I'm already wondering how to get a sheep. That's so real. I did spinning, like, I think a year and a bit ago, or maybe 2 years ago. So I still have the spinning wheel, but I haven't spun in a while. But I still have, like, the fibers and stuff for it. And I've gotten fibers since then. That's another thing that I could do on stream, now that I'm gonna be getting a top-down camera. Is doing spinning. And then making a sweater out of that. That'd be kind of cool. You have a wheel? I do have a wheel. I do have a wheel. It's me and my mother's. My mom bought it, but, like, I'm pretty much the only person who has used it. Why is this one bunched up and this one isn't? You can do a puzzle on stream. I could do a puzzle on stream. That's true. But it's mostly, like, now I can, like, draw on stream and I can paint on stream. Now that I'm gonna have a top-down camera. That's a dream, a whole hand-spun sweater. I'm working on it. If I do it, I will make a YouTube video about it. That'd be kind of awesome. Okay, so I think we're gonna use this, which means we need to start a new page in my book. We need a new page in my book. Okay, that's for the sock. So we can do this. This is called Nathan by Jones and Vandermeer. I'm using yarn size 4, Lion brand respun polyester in Alpine needles. All right, now we get the read. I love reading. Reading is so good. When did I get this? Is it been 2 hours? It has been 2 hours. I need to chug this. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, how you can tell this was made in 2011? Because they were like, everything needs to fit on one page. Look at this. I'm too blind for this. Holy moly. Yeah, okay. Me when I turn it up to 200% so I can read. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. I was like, whoa, it's only 3 pages? That's awesome. Guys, have you ever seen those patterns from, like, the 50s or 60s? And there's, like, no line spaces between rows? I do all the crafts, like, actually too many, so I got a gift card to craft-wise a lot. That's awesome. I do knitting, primarily. I've been knitting for 20 years. But, like, I know how to spin, I know how to crochet. I kinda know how to do bobbin lace. I'm learning how to do bobbin lace. Bobbin lace is something that sometimes happens. I know how to embroider, I know how to do cross stitch. I know how to sew. I know how to sew really well. I can sew. Sewing is something I can do. Okay, guys, no, for real. Guys, there's patterns in books and stuff because they're putting so much patterns in these books that there's no pictures. And, like, do I have one of them? I can't find it right now. But, like, there's one for, like, how to make this gorgeous bedspread blanket. And it's just, like, written, like, row 1, do this. And then same line, row 2, do this. Same line, like, row 3, do this. And then, like, it just, a page of that. And they don't even bold the row. Like, it just says row in the same font, same, like, size, and not bold. So it's just a page of, like, absolute gibberish. And it's also a lace pattern. Like, you're making, like, a lace king-size bedspread. So if I ever start that on stream, know that I am depressed. Know that all the joy and whimsy in my life has disappeared. Oh, thank goodness, I think up to 24 at this point. Oh my god. Oh my god, lovely, that's awesome. Lovely, even when I go to, like, the knitting clubs that I'm a part of, I am, like, usually, like, one of the most experienced knitters. And I'm the youngest person there by a lot. Like, everyone there is 50 and above. And, you know, they started knitting, you know, in their 30s, 40s. Or if they're, like, 80, they started when they were 50. Right? Or something like that. Like, so, like... And I'm like, I've been knitting for 20 years. They're like... How? And I'm like... Okay. Experience level. Easy. Yes. Qualité Cashmere. That's awesome. I will not be using cashmere because that's expensive. Okay, US 8 5mm secretly needles, preferably 16 inches in length. Alternative size to obtain gauge. Yes. Now, usually when I make stuff with a chest circumference of 40. I'm not 40 though. I'm 34. And then it's like, we should just 1 to 2 inches of ease. So I probably should be doing the smallest size of this. Which is 36. We'll do 36. They're selling a few things at the farmer's market here, and now I've been asked by 2 separate groups to come teach shuttle tatting since it's a dying craft. Oh, yo! Lovely, you've heard of the oh my god. There's a Twitch streamer called Something Tatter. And that is what she does on Twitch. Which is really cool. Tatting is one of the ones that I have not learned. I've only been deep in it for 3 years. Still, that's still awesome. Okay. Now we're done. Okay. I don't know. Nathan is one piece knit from the bottom upwards. The torso is knit in the round, and the upper back and front are knit flat. That's awesome. That's how I knitted this. Let's find out if we have 5mm in the round needles. She taught me everything I know. Yo! There we go. Okay, so you do know what I'm talking about. That's good, that's good. Do I have 5mm needles? I did bring my knitting gauge over here. This is not the good one. Where's the good one? What that dropped? Oh, my sharpener. Okay. I'm going good enough. I taught her a few things on stream a while ago. Yo, that's awesome. The student becomes the teacher. What did it say? Measure, size 8. You? Okay, smaller than this. smaller than this. I swear I have size 5. Surely, this is too big, I can already tell. Like it's nothing. I don't want to use the wood ones. The wood ones kind of scare me. You? Size 8? Oh. Okay, yeah, you're too small. I might have to use these anyway, even though I think these are a size bigger. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, this is US gauges. That makes sense. Okay, so it's actually this one. There we go. We have one. Yippee! Is this 16 inches? Probably not. I don't know where my tape measure is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Maybe it is. We got them. Boys, we got them. Needles. 5 millimeter. Circular. Needles. 16 inches. Okay. We're gonna be doing this in the smallest. Okay, that's abbreviations. I know what the abbreviations are. Has slip stitch over previous stitch. Okay, know that. Purl 2 together. Purl 2 together B. Oh, through the back loop. Alright. Whatever, dude. It wants me to cast on 168 stitches using the long tail cast on method. What if I don't want to die, though? What if I... Now, hear me out. What if I don't want to hate myself? Thoughts? Cast on. Oh, it's 152. Anyways, doesn't matter. The point is it wants me to cast over 100 stitches using long tail cast on. But, like, I like living. Cast on 152 stitches. Place marker to mark beginning. Ugh, my beanie needed 144. Ew! Jointed in the round, being careful not to twist stitches on the first row. Join to knit in round. Okay. So what we're not gonna do is a long tail cast on because I hate it, and even though it looks nicer, I don't care. Thoughts? That's like... And then today I effed up the first repeat and had to pull back a whole row of color work. Color work! Oh, yikes. I am so sorry. Okay, what's this? Knit 1, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, repeat from to last stitch, then knit 1. Repeat rows 1 until 2 inches long, about 12 rows. Oh, sick. We're doing ribs. Okay, where's the center pole? You want to be so cool and just give me a center pole? That's epic. That's awesome. Wow. Darren was like, yes. I would love to give you a center pole. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you, Yarn. At least in I'm back in progress. Knitting is so fun. Knitting is so fun. I love knitting so much. You know how like writers are like, I there's like, okay, so there's like this thing with like crafting stuff that's like the only thing I hate more than like writing, making movies, drawing, or whatever is not doing that. And I'm like, yeah, real, actually. Drunken dwarf iron. Hello, how are you doing? Sorry, I wasn't trying to make fun of your name. I'm really dyslexic, and I was having a hard time trying to figure out how to separate those words. That exactly. That's what I was saying. Welcome in. We're right at the beginning of this new project. We are making a vest. It's a pretty simple vest. But that is okay because the whole point is that I need something to work on at knitting club. So that's what we're doing. Also, I need to remember when I started these socks. I hold on. I need to look at a calendar. I feel like it was like, I'm gonna say June 6th. We're just gonna say June 6th. June 6th, 2026. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Whatever. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? And it's fine. Most people stumble at where the words start. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You have a great username. Yo, sucks. I just finished my first pair. Yo, congrats. I'll show you what I'm knitting. I was knitting these for, as an easy project, and then they became, like, not so easy, so now I have to concentrate on them, and, because there's a chart involved. When I no longer have to do the chart, it'll be fine, but this is, like, the beginning of the socks. They're this way. Yeah. I will, I mean, I'm gonna finish them eventually, but not right now. Gives Tavern Keeper in a D&D campaign who gives quests and will arm wrestle the barbarian for funsies. That's awesome. For people who are not knitters and are wondering why I'm like, ooh, long tail cast on, is basically you have to guess how long you need this yarn to be, and then you start like here casting on, and you could just run out of yarn. And so when you're casting on 100 something stitches, it's not something that you want to happen because then you have to start over. But the reason why people do it is because when you're doing the long tail cast on, you're knitting the first row already, so it looks nicer. But it kind of only looks nicer to other knitters. So do I give an F? No. I love arm wrestling drinking games. The barbarian better bring his A game. There we go. That's awesome. Guys, despite the fact that I like to think that I have quite big arms, I suck at arm wrestling. I had finished one sock in 2 pairs, and the one just needed a toe, so I buckled down yesterday and finished the second sock. Let's go! You overcame the second sock syndrome! F yeah! Dude, that's actually, like, so difficult. Because you finish one sock, and then you're like... and now I have to do that again. And again. It's kind of like with sleeves. I tend to do both sleeves at the same time because I don't want to do that. I had to do it on the other pair. Ooh. You know what would be really funny, and I think someone should just start doing this, is that they just make one pair. Like, they make the one sock, and they make just, like, a bunch of one socks, but it's, like, the same pattern. And then you can just wear mismatched socks all the time. You know what I mean? And you just make that your personality. But the other pair is banana socks with rainbow yarn. Dude, I need to try making the banana socks. I saw those, and I was like, this is revolutionary, actually. Because I have so much sock yarn. It is insane. I inherited a ton of yarn from someone. And like I have like a big bin of just sock yarn. So banana socks would be kind of the way to go because it just simply won't take as long. Actually fits so well. I will have to make another pair because a friend bought me banana themed yarn. Okay, yeah, you definitely do then. You gotta. You have to. Sorry, the Stream Elements is gonna, like, have, like, an opinion every time you say the words banana. That's what's happening there. Stream Elements has opinions about many things, and bananas is one of them. Soup as well. It has one opinion about soup, and that soup is good. I didn't twig that it was a Stream Elements at first. Oh, I didn't think it was Stream Elements at first. Yeah, I programmed Stream Elements to do a lot of reactions to stuff. You have very cute emotes. Okay, I need to count this now. We need 152. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Nice. All right. We gotta get it now. I have a streamer friend who makes stream safe music. His album is called Good Soup. It finally all makes sense. Yo, wait, that's awesome. Oh my god. Wait, is this like on Spotify? Oh dear, I was gonna ask to join stream like VC, but then I got a Fortnite video on my For You page, and now I'm playing Fortnite. So you're the second person in chat today that's just like, yeah, I'm playing Fortnite now. What happened? Can we learn more about the band, like, immediately? That's what I'm saying. If I look up Good Soup on Spotify, is it gonna exist? This looks like a Twitch person. This looks like a Twitch person. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's not what we're talking about, but banger playlist. Hello? Oh my god? Okay, not who we're talking about for sure. But, like, hold on. Look at this. Okay, I look up good soup, right? Look up good soup. See this profile. See this public playlist, okay? Click on public playlist. Holy moly. Absolutely bangers. Oh my god. Brother has bangers, hello? It's like all of my music. Like, there's some in here that I don't know. But like, hello? Bro has bangers. Hello? What happened? Are we sure this isn't you on an alt? That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm not sure. So anyways, I'm saving this. This is mine now. But this is not who we're talking about. In Henderson? Okay, hold on. Let me look up this name. Hey, I've been on that Fortnite grind for years. That's okay. Like, a top song, what should we be listening to? And what did they consider good soup? I'd love to know. These are important questions about the soup band. Man, now I want tomato soup. Oh, bro, that'd be awesome. I spy Moonwalker. Are you sure? See now he spells it differently? Oh, dude. Oh, really? Well, there's one that says... Surely it's this guy. Surely it's this guy. Oh, it's spelled soup like S-O-O-P. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I found it. Anyways, following this guy. See, like, I have my music split, so you don't actually hear the music in the VOD. However, stream safe music is also usually YouTube safe music, which means you can put it in YouTube videos. Which is pretty baller, considering, oh my god, there's so many. There's so much. That's awesome. My YouTube videos kind of chill hop vibes. That's epic. That's awesome. Tell your friend that that I appreciate his work, because that's awesome. Okay. Now we join in the round. I hate this, by the way. Found a random soup, troop? Random soup troop. Super. Just super cool guy. Yeah! Sounds awesome. If it's chill hop vibes, maybe, like, good writing music. Okay, we have to make sure that the stitches are not twisted. That is a specific instruction that is in every single knitting pattern that involves things in the round. I've never done it yet. I actually don't know how to make a twisted stitch. I just know how to prevent them. I know how they not happen. I don't know how they do. Okay. That's... Yup. Okay, we did it. Okay, now we have these close together. And then we put this one over here. We take this one and we pull it over. And then we pull on this. And we pull on this. And now we're at the beginning of the round. Now we take what the F is this? Oh. Do I have a stitch marker? Let's find out. Oh, I found my taper measure! Yippee! It's in the place that it's supposed to be, which is why I couldn't find it. you know, as one does, tries to deal with the weeds. And we put this place on the marker. Are you wearing the shirt from earlier that you made? I am. It's true. I know, it's pretty awesome making clothing because then I get to wear it after. Okay, and now, okay. We did it. We did that. Round one. Round one. Knit 1. Purl 2. In stars. Knit 2. Purl 2. Repeat. 2 last stitch. Knit 1. Repeat. Row 1 until 2 inches, about 12 rows. It's weird that they're using rows when these are technically rounds, but that probably wasn't established. I don't know. I spent genuinely 30 minutes today just trying to find enough stitch markers for this beanie. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have like a few like in like a little bag, but I know I have more somewhere. I don't know where they are. I think it's time to go get dinner. Go grab dinner. Have fun. Go deeper. Oh, we dig a little deeper and Jack's in a box. How'd he get there? I love the first round, guys. The first round is so fun. I love knitting. Stitches are too tight. Okay. It's okay. Now we're doing rib. I've never did it. Should I knit? Yes. Yes. Knitting is quite fun, despite how much I'm complaining about it. It's mostly for theatrics. You should knit. It's super, super easy to learn. I'm actually planning at some point to make like a short TikTok video or a short like a short on YouTube or whatever of like the things you need to look up in order to learn how to start knitting, because it's kind of occurred to me, and I know this sounds really stupid and maybe a little bit pretentious, but like I tell people all the time, like, oh, just look it up, like there's a bajillion tutorials, not really realizing that people don't really know what to look up exactly. The first thing you should look up is how to cast on knitting, and then the second thing you look up is how to make knit stitch. But like that's not obvious if you don't know that. So I think it'd be kind of nice to have it somewhere where it's like, this is a list of things that you need to look up in order. Should have raised a baby girl, I should have been a better son. Infection, they can amputate it once. You should have been. I could have been a better son. No, but knitting is actually quite fun. It's pretty relaxing. But like any craft, there's some frustrating moments. Don't beat yourself up if the first thing you knit looks super ugly and horrible. I suggest starting with a washcloth. Yo! Morningstar, how are you doing? Welcome in. We are starting a new project. We are making a vest. We're on the first row, which is going to take a bajillion years because it's the first row. And that's just how it works. And this is why, also, the other reason why people like doing long tail cast on, because then the first row is not super tight and awful. However, long tail cast on sucks. I'm doing very well. That's awesome. I'm doing also pretty well. I just finished this vest. Yippee! 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 And now we're making another one. And after I do this first row, the rest of it is gonna be so fast. It's gonna be awesome. Sweetheart, maybe the name of a song. So, I'm like not confident I didn't twist a stitch on this. I can't tell. We'll find out. Surely I didn't. Oh, oh. It's Monday tomorrow, y'all. Sigh. Oh. Something here that will annoy me later. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Fit check! I can do that. Sigh. Monday. I know. Let me just fix this one part and then I will do that. Okay, knit, knit. Love me some Monday. I don't want to go to work. Sigh, whatever. It's supposed to rain Monday, so maybe a nice rainy Monday. It's gonna be warm where I am. And I have to wear long sleeves at work because I'm like allergic to the gloves. I'm pretty sure it's the gloves. Wearing long sleeves has helped, but it's like hot. Oh wait, fit check. Hold on, let me do knits. Knit. Knit. Next one is purl. Surely I remember that. Fit check! Knitted sweater that I just finished. I don't know why the stitches are like that. Like, this is where it naturally sits. I don't know why it does that. I don't know what I did. I don't know. Anyways. And then a Tubbo Pants merch item. Yes. Yes. It's Shu! Hi Shu! How are you doing? Our craft is my full-time job, so Monday rocks. Oh dude, oh so you're living the dream. That's awesome. Dude. I love that vest top, thank you. I do too. I just finished it today. Like literally like an hour ago on stream. It's pretty awesome. I need to like, you know, put it in water and like stretch some stuff out. So you can see how it's like bunching here. So I can like, and then like stretch it this way a little bit, but otherwise. I'm doing well, just tired because it's like midnight. Holy moly, why are you awake? It's Monday tomorrow, Shu. Hey guys, remember how I told you guys I would remember what stitch I'm doing next? Knit to knit, purl, purl, knit to knit, it's purl. Oh, you're in my neck of the woods? You know, actually, the majority of my viewers are like nowhere near my time zone, which is kind of fun, I guess, but it's a little bit funny. Joshy! What's wrong? Oh my god, he dead. The lack of my meds this weekend has caught up to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you going back to sleep? Rose had 2 naps today, by the way, guys. Oh, whoa. No! I'm nesting, actually. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I'm not from the UK. Holy moly. Very alpha me, I know. Are you, like, asking me subtly to, like, go into the streaming thing? Oh no, you're, like, streaming the soap opera. Never mind. You're chilling with people. Okay, hold on. Sorry, something funny just happened, and I actually can't explain. Should my bags of Yorkshire tea to myself then? Oh, yo, but you can share with me though. I like tea. No, you can share with me though. New knit? Yes. Yes. Thunder Grounds, I finished this, and now we're working on like a little vest. I need to like change this picture, actually. Hold on. Let's take a picture of the thing I'm making right now. Let's turn this one off. Sorry, I can't. Sorry. My friends are saying that my top is very nice. How do I get a picture of this vest? There we go. Okay, we got this, hold on. We got this, hold on. We got this, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's what I'm knitting. There we go. Yeah, I did it. Okay, I got it, guys. I have the picture now. Yeah, I know. That's pro awesome. Hold on. Thank you, Shu. Thank you, Shu. You no longer need to hold on. Everything is good. We have survived. I have made it so that you guys can actually see what I'm knitting. Epic news for me. We got it. We got it. We are now safe. We've done it. We've accomplished the goal. Out in the summer and what are we holding on to? Knitting needles? Probably? I don't know. On theme? The Thought Trashies and Alpha? Maybe not that one. That's like a really slippery slope there. Yo, Shu, thank you so much for the 1 bit! That's awesome. You're so cool, Shu. Misery. Care what you think as long as it's about me. of us can find happiness in misery. The humble one bit. It is, and it's very lovely. It's very awesome and epic. Guys, did I twist the stitches? Surely not. I cannot tell. I do not know. There's too many stitches, I do not know. That I don't care what you think as long as it's about me. Some of us can find happiness in misery. I'll find out at the end of this row if I twisted any stitches, because I'll be able to, like, lay them out in such a way. But it'll be annoying if I do, because if that's the case, then I actually have to start over. I don't care. That I don't care. That I don't care. And also, the rest of the rows are going to be, like, so much easier because I won't have to push the stitches onto the needle like this. There we go. Purl, purl, knit, knit, purl. Purl. Is that correct? Yeah. Got it. I'm asleep now. Have a good night, afternoon, morning, day, high noon, high sunrise, sunset, dawn. Will do, Shu. Have a good sleep. See you later. Do 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 do. Oh my god. You so Seattle, but you still Okay, got it. See, this is gonna be really tragic if I get to the end of this and there's not enough stitches. Or too many stitches. You know what I mean? Not that it's gonna matter too much. Because there's no, like, cabling or anything like that on this. Like, the actual number of stitches is not, like, that big of a deal. It's just going to be annoying. Then I have to do math later on. And you're like, no. Did I twitch a stitch? I don't know. Did I? Hold on. Okay, this is all facing inwards, 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 inwards. Oh, that's not. Must go around. Okay, inwards, inwards, inwards. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Knit, knit. Purl, purl. Next one is knit. 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 Curl. Knit. Knit. Curl. Curl. Knit. Oh. Knit. Curl. Curl. Knit. Knit. We're almost there. Go. Your mask on if you got to. Here is a traffic. What's a traffic? Oh. Heaven Idwa. That joke makes like 0 cents, except for me. It's okay, guys. I wanna ask you for anything except a dream sweet of me. I didn't mess up? Nope. Pearl. Pearl. It. Knit. Knit. Dreams but half the love. Alright, we're almost done the first row. Ask you for anything except a dream sweet of me. Or ask you for anything except a dream sweet of me. Oh, okay, did I F up? We're about to find out. Ooh, it's kind of looking like it. Not if I add a stitch, though. I believe. Hold on. Knit, knit. And surely this is an F up of me not adding a stitch and not me effing up somewhere else. Surely. Surely. Okay, let's see if I twisted any stitches, because I don't think I did. Okay, so they can all face inwards, that's good. Okay, I didn't twist any stitches. I should really count how many stitches are on here, make sure there actually is 152. And hope that I didn't, like, F up the ribbing at some point, because if that's the case, then it's gonna suck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 48, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Ooh, so there's 53. No, Lovey, I'm so sorry. Well, dude, you should let me join your stream. There's not really a way of me to do that now, unfortunately. I'm also ending soon, but I've just realized I have 53 stitches. I'm supposed to have 100. Wait, I did. Ugh. 153 stitches because I added a stitch. So there was actually, in fact, 152, which means that there, at some point, I have messed up the rib, which is not good. Knit, purl, purl. Knit, knit, purl, purl, 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 knit, 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 purl, knit. I'm so confused. Alright. You're not making me want to take up knitting? No, 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 no. You should, you should, you should. You just need to not start with a vest. Start with a dishcloth. It's gonna be a lot easier. You just gotta trust me. I'm so confused, though. That's okay. We're gonna do this next row, and then we'll see what happens. See, like, now it's gonna be easy. Except that, apparently at some point I effed up. Either I'm miscounting, possible, or I can't actually see what stitches I'm looking at. It's one of the two. It's gonna be a lot easier to tell on this next row, though. So as a dwarf who loves warm, amulet, and autumnal. I like your hair, by the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is epic. I really like having red hair. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one row, and then I think that might be the end of stream today. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one today, but it's like getting later, you know? I started late today, so it's kind of like my fault, but... Oh, okay, I think I... Who the F is that? Yo, Drinking Dwarf, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes here. Oh, I think I found it. I found the mistake. I found it. I knitted 3 times here. That's okay. We're gonna fix a mistake right now. I found it. It's like right at the beginning too. That sucks so much. Intuition. Wishing in my skin. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I am not the sunshine. I am not the moon at night. Oh, who else could I be? But I can hardly see. Knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. Knit, purl, knit, purl. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know where I am. Empty flames. No one is to blame. Other name. Purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. It's like so much easier to like tell in the second row. Sorry, maybe I should have tried the long tail cast on. Sigh. Whatever. Say I will be the sunshine. I will be the moon at night. Oh, who one else? No one is to. Do 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 do. Oh, the mistake was like right at the beginning. Sigh. And if dreams can come true, what does that say about nightmares? I'll stay awake tonight. New knit! Knitting something new! It is true. I am knitting this vest. It is called Nathan's vest. It's not a very good picture, but there's not really a better picture. It's kind of like just the one that exists. And I finished this! Yes, it's finished. Yippee! Vest. Yes, yes. Unfortunately, I am just finishing this row and then ending. It looks good, thank you! More like a knitted triangle for the Musically challenge. What? Hi, Neon, how you doing? I don't even know what that means. I did F up a little on this ribbing, but I got more cards. Yo! Like Pokemon cards? Someone was talking about Pokemon earlier. We were having a big discussion about Pokemon, actually. Mostly the card game, specifically. Yeah, I know, but like specifically the card game. Oh, Bishop, you should look at Captain Creation. Someone made a Poliwhirl like crochet thing for one of their friends. Got a Pikachu first movie promo. Yo. Bishop, how you doing? We chillin'. I'm sick of summer already? Dude. Real. I have to wear long sleeves at work right now because I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to the gloves that we use for washing the dishes. And so like I get like can't really see it on the camera, but like I get these rashes like right here on my arms. So I have to wear a long sleeve so they can go in the gloves, if that makes sense. Um which helps. It's better to not have the rashes, but it's hot. We don't have AC in the bakery. In terms of cards, I'm just telling you the good cards I got. Oh, that's awesome. I just like don't know Pokemon. So like obviously I know who Pikachu is, but it's like I'm excited for you. I just like you know? Oh no, god, no easy in a bakery's killer. Yeah, like there's like fans, right? So like it takes the air from the outside and puts it in the inside, which is fine the majority of the year except for like right now because the air outside is hot. So it doesn't really help. Yeah. I'm thinking of getting like not compression sleeves, but something like compression sleeves that are like sleeves that go like right here. You know what I mean? Um, just so I can wear those at work so I can still wear a t-shirt. It's gonna look a little bit goofy, but at least I won't get rashes. And honestly, I look weird anyway. I don't think anyone would question it that much. The other solution is obviously to get new gloves, and my boss knows and is probably going to get new gloves. Or I am, and then she's gonna pay me back, but I haven't. So tomorrow. Okay, let's see if I mess up this time. I don't think I did. I think I'm actually probably a genius or something. I don't know. Proof the aftermath is secondary. We recommend an Etsy seller for you. She's an island, so has made my bamboo fingerless gloves. Oh, I'm talking about gloves for washing dishes. Like we're talking about like latex gloves. Except that I'm allergic to something in them. And like I'm pretty sure that I'm not allergic to latex. I would think I'm allergic to the other thing that people make plastic gloves out of. I mean, instead of arm compression sleeves. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I understand. Yeah, sure. Nitrile. Yeah, I think I'm allergic to that because that's what the gloves are made out of. Um, I think I'm not allergic to latex. Uh, because that's what the gloves are made out of. Um, so I'm like the opposite of everyone else. Because like most people are allergic to latex, right? Like if they're allergic to a plastic. So that's exciting and fun for me. Up and let me see your jazz hands. And you were a madman, thought you was Batman, and hit the party with a gas can. I fixed it, by the way. But I was allergic to latex in the most awkward way. Can I take a guess? Because I have one guess. I did the post the project I've been talking about in Discord for later. Yo. Oh my god, okay, hold on. Okay, I see the beanie. Oh, the beanie looks wonderful. Oh, that's crazy color work. Oh, yeah, good luck. Oh, I love that. Oh, and banana socks. I need to make one of those. Okay, the rainbow one is awesome. Oh, these look wonderful, lovely. That's awesome. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Dude, it's been a bajillion years. Or do I never catch actual fish? Because there's a lot of not actual fish in there. Use points to get fish, or a mod can gift them. No, 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 no. Like, Kim, oh, sorry. You're talking about to Kim. Methinks next week I'll binge watch The Amazing Digital Circus. You should. You should. Everyone convinced me that the ending was really bad, and then it wasn't. And I was like, okay, everyone, so we just hate when things are popular, I guess? I should have learned that from, you know, Hazbin Hotel and Helva Boss, and, like, you know, like, opinions of, like, the actual writing of Helva Boss and Hazbin Hotel aside, it's really not as bad as people, like, say it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, a masterpiece of writing that's going to be, like, held up as, like, a masterclass of writing forever, but, like, it's not, like, horrible. And you're allowed to not like it. But, like... But then the same thing with The Amazing Digital Circus is, like, I think the writing of The Amazing Digital Circus was actually really, really good. And they, like, paid off all of the things that they set up in the series. Would it have benefited from maybe, like, 2 or 3 more episodes? Yeah, probably. But, like, it's not bad. Hang on, Bright, keep telling the chatters how cool I am while I'm in ads. Nim, you're so cool. Good about to crochet, accidentally crocheted 400 something stitches now. I don't want to start over. Like, I want to, but I want a big blanket. Ooh, 400 stitches, though. That's a big... What are you talking about? All I heard was Hazbin or something. Oh, I'm talking about how, like, fandoms make things on the, like, makes things like Hazbin Hotel, Amazing Digital Circus, seem way worse than they actually are. To the point where, like, people won't watch them or have these opinions of them without actually ever, like, just sitting down and watching them. Like, I was so worried that the Amazing Digital Circus finale was really, really, really bad. Like, they effed up. And then I watched it on stream and I was like, this is perfectly fine. Like, this is, like, they had a premise, they had a bunch of setup and foreshadowing, and they paid it off. Which is kind of, like, what you want in an ending? I don't know. Like, literally, like, with trying to, like, minimize as many spoilers as possible, like, because I know not everyone has watched it yet, but, like, it really does seem where they don't like the show because they don't like Jax. And it's like, okay, so let's say you don't like the character Jax, then maybe this isn't the show for you, because he's clearly one of the main characters! What are we doing?! You know, everyone was saying the ending for it was so bad, and I watched it and I was like, what are we talking about, man? That's what I'm saying! They had that whole moment before and people were still mad, you know? Yeah. I go on a big blanket, but yet I don't. Kim, that's so real. What you need to do is you need to, like, do it as in a big stitch, you know what I mean? Kept waiting for the moment where it became bad and it never was. No, dude, okay, literally yesterday while I'm watching it on stream, I'm like, okay, so we're, like, this is a good setup. Oh my god, we're paying off this foreshadowing. This is really good. And I'm like, the whole time I'm like, so when does it get bad? And I didn't want to say out loud, like, this is really good so far. What is everyone talking about? And then the bad part happened. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, the whole time I'm like... And then, like, and then it was over and I'm like... So what the F were people complaining about? So, like, you don't have to, like, Jax to acknowledge that he's a fantastic character and adds a lot to the show's narrative. Oh, yeah, totally. And, like... Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like, I genuinely think also, like, the fact that people don't like Gooseworks, and because Jax is Gooseworks' self-insert character, they've just taken that and we're like, oh, so you're an asshole and a terrible person. And like, yeah, like, besides the point of like the allegations that are happening that I didn't really look into because um I don't care enough, actually. I've been on the internet for long enough to know that a lot of allegations are just like over exaggerations, not true, or like something that happened 10 years ago. Um yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. People can't handle asshole characters and it shows. Like, it's actually like crazy. Not me though. Not me though. Not me though. I want my characters effed up, actually. I want them morally irredeemable. Not me though, I'm built different. No, literally, exact reaction to Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Dude, and that one's even worse because he's like a good person. He's just like kind of an asshole sometimes. Like he wants to save people. He wanted to be a hero. I don't know. Oh my god. This is a do not take me to be right here. It is a little important from yes, I'm aware Glitch has a company is from Australia for a white-based show, all white characters, him to have its final on a really driving a whole racist controversy. Yeah. The problem is, because Nim, I think you haven't watched the finale, is that they're not. Um like they're not all white. Yeah, so they're not all white. There's one white character. They're not white. So there is that. So like that's what I mean. Is like this whole thing where like people Nim, you need to watch the final. You need to watch the final, I think. They're not white. The voice actors aren't white either, like all of them. But yeah. Um I'm like 99% sure. I only know Michael Kovac, to be fair, and yeah. But yeah, I'm caring for allegations altogether unless they are like bad, but like I just want to watch my Goofy Circus show. Yeah. You need to go watch it. But no, that's not the point. The point is like like allegation things, like unless there is a court case. Oh, also like Juneteenth is critically only something in the States. That's true. That's true. Like Juneteenth is like very much like a state's holiday. Like very, very, very much a state's holiday. Like every year I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that state's holiday is happening. Like we don't acknowledge that at all. Like there's nothing. Yeah, I only started knowing what Juneteenth was like when people started talking about it during COVID. Yeah. No, totally. Pop, hello! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the 21 months! Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the attendance. Yeah, so I think that is like there's only so much you can know. Yeah, it's US because it's when slavery was abolished here. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's like a totally different thing about like would say like Black History Month because that is a very like that's Canadian, it's US, it's like there's a few like European countries, you know what I mean? Like that is like or like Pride Month, which from what I know is basically all English speaking countries. Um you know, uh but like yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I liked it. I liked the ending. Oh, I finished the ending. All magical characters. Dude. Fox is my favorite. That's so real, dude. It's kind of like what I mean. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's kind of like, See, the thing is, and this is not new either, if you guys were there with, like, Steven Universe was, like, really big, and, like, the biggest fandom, it was, like, the exact same thing. And it was for longer, because it was just, like, lots of episodes and everything like that, and, like, people going from, like, oh, like, I can't believe that you would, like, support Rose Quartz, like, she's such a flawed character, and it's, like, we're literally seeing her character development backwards throughout the entire show. Like, when we... Anyway. I think Lily Orchard definitely takes out people. I don't know who that is. You know what I think? I think that people took things like J.K. Rowling, right? Person of Harry Potter who, like, super transphobic, proven transphobic, donates a decent amount of her money to actually causing laws that actively hurt trans people in the UK. And took that kind of counsel culture to people who, like, said a remark 10 years ago and then haven't done anything since. You know what I mean? Like, Glitch, whether, like, she is or is not racist, I don't think she is or not racist, her show is not supporting racism. You know what I mean? Like, she's not, like, going to, like, taking the money she's making from this show and then, like, putting it into racist organizations. And I think that's the difference. At least for me. Like, yeah. And then there's, like, white trans women is supposedly not one of them. And wait, and the white trans woman is supposedly not one of them. I don't know who we're referring to there, I'm gonna be real. But, like, but you know what I mean? So, like, yeah. Anyways. I actually have no idea who you're referring to. But I'm trying to say that, like, yeah. It's a good discussion, yeah. That's kind of, like, my moral stance on, like, supporting creators that people, like, why, like, I don't care enough to, like, actually do the research to see if this person is racist or not, because it's clear that this person's not, like, taking the money that they're making from this show and then supporting racism, you know what I mean? And no one is perfect. People make jokes that they don't like, that they regret or didn't think of as a time, whatever. But, like, again, but, like, you know, would say that, like, we find out that, like, they're taking a bunch of this money and, like, they're making, like, racist, like, supporting racist laws, or they're going to protest about whatever, like, you know what I mean? Then it's like, oh, maybe we shouldn't support this thing that they're making, because that was the mold. Didn't hate to Game Over as well. I haven't. See, I don't know these people. No idea who this is. Now you good. Okay. I am gonna rate someone now, though. I just wanted to make that clear when I said that, like, I don't care to do the research, that, like, the difference is, like, I can say death of the author here, not necessarily because this person is not dead, because, like, H.P. Lovecraft is dead, you know? It's a... so it doesn't really matter that he was racist, because you can just read it and you know that some of the statements that he's saying is racist, blah, blah, blah. Whereas these people are still alive, but they're not supporting... I also just don't think they're racist. You're not live! Who do I want to raid? I hope that was clear enough. I hope this is the type of thing that doesn't, you know, I become famous and then they clip that and be like, they supported a racist. Just my luck. You guys know what I mean. What the F? Who should we raid? Recommended smaller streamers. Yes, give me someone. Okay, I don't want to raid any of these people. We're going to... Let's go to the art channel, actually. See if anyone's doing, like, preparing for art fight. Maybe. Doesn't seem like it. Dang. Reading. Things that are wordly bad doesn't mean you're bad, because reading things you describe is how we learn to differentiate and be aware, you know? Dude. Dude. Oh, thank you, Lovey. Oh man, don't remind me about art fight. I'm still behind. Dude, real. What was I gonna say? I don't know, it probably doesn't matter. Never mind. Oh! And my camera overheated. It is time to go. It's time to go. This person is doing embroidery. With, like, a machine, it looks like. Hold on. This looks kind of cool.
The brigands brought
destruction. Oh my god. An ad. That was so scary. That was so scary. Ooh. A seamstress, a cosplayer, business owner, gamer, and all-around crafter. Yo. They do crafts. Ooh. Okay. I will, after stream. So this person looks like they are embroidering something with a machine. They're doing some sewing. Yeah, let's read this person. I will see you guys next, Thursday. I don't know if it will be, it'll probably be knitting. I probably will only do 2 Minecraft streams next week. Might only be 1. But I don't know. Anyways, it'll be Thursday, though. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a great week until then. Bye-bye! Bye! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye! 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 Bye!